All right, it's time to get some practice with joins and foreign keys and all that fun stuff. So for this exercise, I would like you to start by creating this schema. Write these two tables. Relatively simple. We have students and papers. So we're a professor or a teacher, and we have students. They write different papers, and each student has multiple papers potentially. A midterm paper, a final paper, essay, whatever. So the way I'd like it to work is that a student has an ID and a first name. Just keep it simple. We don't need last name and other stuff. And then papers have a title like Russian Lit Through the Ages, my second book report. And then they also have a grade that we assign to them out of 100. 60 would be bad. 98 would be very good. And then finally, we have the student ID, which is a foreign key referencing students ID. And this should be a primary key, auto increment, all that stuff. So start by writing the two tables. And then once you've done that, just copy and paste this information, these inserts. I'd like you to insert these into students so that we have the same data to work with, just some sample data. And then once you've done that, I would like for you to print this joined together table that has the first name of every student who wrote a corresponding essay. So what their essay was. Samantha has 2 essays, and the grade next to it. So just a simple join. You can figure out which one would work here, but it's the overlap between essays and papers. Then we have this one, which is a little different. It's hard to notice. We still have first name, title, and grade, but we have these null values down here and here as well. So what join would result in this? And then after that, we've got a variation. Notice that the text becomes missing down here instead of null. And over here, instead of null, we have 0. So this will need to be some sort of join along with if null, just as a hint. All right, and then after that, print this here, which is an average of all of the grades each student received on their papers. And for some of those students, they don't have papers, Raj and Lisa, so their average is 0. They are slackers. Next up, print whether it's a passing grade or not based off of the average for each student. So it's the same data from this example, but now we have this extra conditional use case here, a case statement that is either passing or failing, and the threshold should be 75. So if the average is above 75, it's a passing grade. Otherwise, it's a failing grade. So try it out, and I'll be back in the next video with a solution.